Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome to the NCAA tournament for the first time since season number 1 here in the Long Beach State Dynasty. We are an 8 seed in the West region, and the experts say this is the toughest path to the NCAA Final Four. So we will have our work cut out here in this bracket. Gonzaga is the only team from our conference to make the NCAA tournament besides us. They are in the East bracket. And here we are facing Kentucky, who is a very good team. You already know they have the NBA prospects, and they will be out for blood here. The winner will likely play the number 1 overall seed in Florida. So let's get this game underway. Long Beach returns to the tournament, and we do win the tip-off. Solomon Teixeira wins it. And let's see our first possession. Here we are working it inside. Teixeira out to Monsetti. And they do have a 7-footer on the other side as well. Matter of fact, 7'2". Here's Solomon Teixeira getting him in the air, though, and it's good. Good start to this game over the 7'2" Mitch Leonard. And here is the first shot of their possession. That is off the mark, and Kentucky misses their first shot. So now we're up 2-0. So here they are working it around the perimeter. This is a fadeaway 3 right away. And the wild shot is off the mark. And Macklin on the rebound. So here's Teixeira working it back outside. This is Douglas Taylor for 3. He gets us going from deep. It's an early 5-point lead. But here is the point guard from Kentucky. That is Pete Gomez. He gets to the paint and puts up a wild shot as well. And now we have possession here. Douglas Taylor getting double teamed. He tries to put it up at the hoop, and that one is off, way off. And now here they are going the other way. This is Arsenio Tuttle, and he passed it over to the wing, and that is knocked down by Nathan Hinton, who is their leading scorer coming into this game. And now here we are working inside. James Quick gets blocked, and Kentucky goes the other way. And now with a 3-point lead, working it inside to the 7'2" beast in the middle. That is going to be Mitch Leonard over Solomon Teixeira. And now it's a 5-4 game. Here we are in the corner. That is knocked down. Monsetti, we got to get him going early. You know he's kind of a hot and cold, a streaky type of shooter. And here is Kentucky answering right back. It looks like this is going to be a close one all the way to the end. 8 versus 9 seed. This is going to be a good matchup. So here's Kentucky on the inside. That is good. Nathan Hinton gets that one to go. And it's an early 8-up game. So here we are inbound the ball. This time, Macklin gets his man in the air, working it inside to William Caesar, and he gets it to go. Nice pass from Tamir Macklin, the junior. And now it's an 8-10 game, and here they are working inside. Deflected by Monsetti, picked up by James Quick. He's going to go all the way to the bucket, and the left-handed layup, he gets it to go. A nice little defense into offense that time in transition. It's a 12-8 game. So here we are working it inside. Douglas Taylor, he gets it in the post, and that was a great entry pass by Macklin. And now it's 14-8. Let's see if we can play some defense on Kentucky, but they get that one to go. That's Pete Gomez, the junior point guard. And now here they are on the offensive boards. That is the 7'2" man, Mitch Leonard. He gets an offensive rebound. You got to watch out for him. Got to box him out anytime he's on the floor. So here, pick and roll to the outside. That is knocked down by Tamir Macklin. It's a 5-point game here for Long Beach. So here's Gomez on the outside, trying to get past Macklin. Good pass on the inside. That is good in traffic. And that is Nathan Hinton. He's going to play pretty much the entire game probably. He is their leading scorer. But a careless pass this time by Kentucky, working it to the right side. That is Macklin, and he can't get it to go. A 3-on-1 situation, and we missed the layup. But here's Kentucky going the other way. Here they set up on offense, passing it to the outside. A long 2 is knocked down. Wow, what a shot that was by Arsenio Tuttle. And now it's an early 1-point lead, but here's Kentucky. We get a foul called against them. It's Nathan Hinton, his first foul of the game. If we can get him into foul trouble, that would be good. That's their best scorer on the team. So here we are away from the full court press. This is a mid-range jump shot from the corner. That is going to be knocked down by James Quick, coming off of a pretty good game where he had 25 and 7. So now we're up by 2. Kentucky sticking around closely. We can't pull away at all. Here is Nick Miles into the game, the 5'8" point guard. He gets a pick. He just pulls up from 3. It's good. Nice pick by Ronnie Madoki, freeing up the space. And that one gives us the 5-point game. So here's a three-point shot off the mark, rebounded by Solomon Teixeira. And here he is pushing up the court. This time, Walker, he's going to just shoot from three. It's good. Our biggest lead of the game so far. It's up to 8. And now there's 4 minutes left here in the first half. Here they are working around it to the corner, and that is good. And Kentucky is right back in this one. Still a 5-point lead, though. Pick and roll action. This is Walker in the corner. That one is off the mark. Open three. Got to knock that one down, but I know we're going to miss some of those. As here's Kentucky back the other way, and they answer. It's another 2. It's now back to a 3-point game, 24-27. So here's Nick Miles getting a little pick. Back to him in the mid-range, and nobody's covering him. He's just going to shoot from there. 5-point game here for Long Beach. So 3 minutes left now. Working it inside. That is a foul call in and one. And that is all. That foul is on Walker. And now Kentucky gets the 3-point play. It's now just a 2-point game here. Trying to get a little space to shoot it. Here's Monsetti in the corner, and he knocks it down, foot on the line. But still nice shot by Monsetti. But now here he is on offense, being a little careless with a 2-point lead. Passing it, deflected all the way to the bucket is Kentucky. They tie this one up. Bad defense that time by Monsetti in transition. And now it's 31 up. Here's Danks in the game off the bench, and you know what we're going to do with him. We're going to shoot all day. He is our best 3-point shooter, I believe, on the team, besides Macklin, that is. And now it's a 3-point game here. As there's a missed shot that time. Good defense played. As we push it up the court here, we're going to hold for the last shot. So here, 10 seconds left. That time it's going to be knocked away from Danks. And now we have about 5 seconds left. We're going to inbound the ball this time to Nick Miles. He sees an open man in the corner. That's Danks. Even hand in his face, though. And that one's off. But then Douglas Taylor gets the rebound, and he gets rejected. And that's how we go into halftime. Just a 3-point lead here. It's been back and forth so far. Kentucky's been staying in the game pretty much. We try to pull away a little bit, but Kentucky seems to answer right back. They're shooting pretty well, 33-36. So actually in the first half, they shot 59% to our 50. We're shooting better from 3, but Kentucky's staying in this game with second chance opportunities. That big man in the middle, that 7'2" Mitch Leonard, he's very, very good. So now we start the second half. Good defense played by James Quick. Here they are working for a shot. Leonard on the outside, passing it to the corner. That's Tuttle. He shoots the 3. It's good. It's a tie ball game here. And now 36-36. Here's James Quick looking for a pick, and he gets to the basket and blows an easy one. Rebounded by Tuttle and pushed up the court. This is a fadeaway 3. Gomez hits it. That's a tough shot. I don't know why he took it, but he hit it. And now it's 39-36. But here's Quick the other way. He gets 1 to go. And now we're down by 1. That's a great pass to inside, and that is going to be good. And I do not want Nathan Hinton to get going. He's averaged 21 points a game this year. And now here we are with a little pick and roll action working the inside, and that is a foul on Mitch Leonard as William Caesar goes to the free throw line, and he knocks down both free throws. It's now 41-40. So here's Tuttle handling the ball, mid-range jump shot, and that is good. Head in his face and everything. It's now a 3-point Kentucky lead. And now here they are working around the perimeter again. Looking for another open shot from 3, and it's good. Gomez again. It's 46-40. Now LBSU has to answer back. Good pick by Macklin. Open 3, Monsetti. That's an excellent play that time. Getting his man on the ground. Great hard pick on that one. And now 46-43. Good defense once again. Macklin. And that is going to be rebounded, I guess, a little deflection that time by Macklin. Another deflection by Kentucky. And that is going to go out of bounds. And now he has an inbound. This time, James Quick. Nobody just gets the ball, and that is good. Nobody picks up the ball. 46-46. James Quick with the open 3. We're back in the game. Here is Quick getting to the basket. A foul on the defense. That is Tuttle. He had the 7-foot Leonard on him. 7'2", I should say. And he takes advantage. It's an 8-0 run here for Long Beach. Here is a shot at the basket. Rebounded. Good defense by Long Beach. Macklin up the court. He gets to his spot. He's just shooting for 3. That is good. Tamir Macklin knocks it down. 5-point lead. This is, what, a 13-0 run. Now here's another deflection. Macklin in transition. It's a 15-0 run. And Macklin gets it to go. It's now up to a 5-point lead here. 10 minutes to go. Working it to the outside. Macklin for a deep 2. That is good. 8 8-point lead here. We're 10 minutes away from moving on to the second round. Here's a pass to the middle, and that is deflected by Quick. Good defense, but let's see. Slow it up a little bit. Let's use a little bit of clock. We know they're up tempo. Let's get them out of their rhythm. So here's Quick on the outside, driving to the lane, and he gets it to go. Tough layup, getting by his defender. It's now up to a double-digit lead, our biggest lead of the game. But here's Kentucky back on offense, and that is a great three, getting them back. And now they're down by 7 with possession. Kentucky working around the perimeter. Once again, a three. No, they're not going to take it in a dunk, but it's blocked. Douglas Taylor with the rejection. Monsetti the other way, and it is good. What a play by Douglas Taylor, maybe the play of the game. He almost got yammed on, but great defense by Taylor. It's now a 9-point game. Here we are, pick and roll, working it to the outside. Quick, open three. It's now a 12-point game here, 8.5 to go. But here's Kentucky fighting back. That is going to be a three. It's now a 9-point game. Here's James Quick handling the ball to the outside, open three. And that one is off, rebounded by Leonard. And here's Kentucky pushing it the other way. Here's Tuttle working it back outside. This is Fields. He gets to the basket, in and in, one. And now Kentucky with a couple of three-point plays. They're now back in it. It's now a 6-point game. Here is Taylor on the outside. He misses that long, too. And it's out of bounds. Are we letting Kentucky right back in this game now? Down by 6. Here is Tuttle, pass into the outside, and it's good. And now Kentucky trims this lead down to 3. Here's Gomez from the top. That one's off. Rebound, Leonard up and in. It's now a 1-point game. That was actually Nathan Hinton on the offensive boards. But here we are working it inside. That is an excellent pass inside to Douglas Taylor. It's back up to a 3-point game. Here's a nice pass to the right wing, and that is going to be a foul on William Caesar. Interesting call that time. And now Kentucky has possession, down by 3. Missed shot that time, put up and in, and that is good. How about the 7'2" Mitch Leonard on the offensive boards this game? It's now a 1-point game. So here we are working around the perimeter. This time, Carrier Walker inside to Solomon Teixeira. Double teamed out to a wide open Monsetti, knocking it down. And it's now a 70-66 game. 3.5 to go. We need some defensive possessions here. As here is Kentucky setting up the play, working around to the outside. He's just going to take the 3 from the top, and that one is off. Good defense. And now here we are pushing it the other way. Monsetti in transition. He's going to stop and shoot. It's good. Getting Monsetti into rhythm is definitely crucial for our offensive success. And now here's Kentucky down by 7. Now they're forcing shots up. That's maybe a bad miss. He had a wide open layup, and he blew that one. Tried to fade away. So 2 minutes left here, up by 7. Here's Monsetti, one-on-one. He's going to take the 3, and it's off the mark, but rebounded by Madoki. And now we set back up. We're going to use the whole shot clock again. This time it's Carrier Walker looking for a shot. He can't get by his defender. He's going to have to step back and shoot a 3. He will. With 2 seconds left, it's off, but another rebound. Teixeira this time, and now we reset up again. 2 offensive boards. We're using the whole shot clock. This time Walker to the basket, gets the foul, and almost an and one. But how about that from our big men, Madoki and Solomon Teixeira? That's maybe the play of the game. The 2 offensive boards there as we waste about 1:15 seconds off the clock. Carrier Walker goes to the free throw line, and the first one is good. Now an 8-point game. Here's Walker for his second attempt, and it is good as Macklin comes back in to play some defense. And now here we are up by 9. So here's a pass, a careless pass, and deflected, and we get the turnover. And it looks like now we can put this game out of reach with 30 seconds left. This is Quick to the free throw line. Our best free throw shooter. He knocks down the first to make it a 10-point game. And the second is up and good. And now it is an 11-point game here. 25 seconds left. All we have to do is play defense. A 3 off the mark. Teixeira with the rebound. And that one will do it. We get our first NCAA tournament win of this series. And how about that game played by Long Beach? I mean, honestly, There was a point in the game when we went down by 6, I thought Kentucky was just going to get hot and we would be in hot water. But I love this team. They just fight. We don't panic. We get good shots. Carrier Walker was great off the bench. Monsetti was excellent as well. Quick was always good as always. And Madoki, how about that rebound down the stretch along with Solomon Teixeira? Those two are so good, along with Douglas Taylor, so crucial to our team. And we end up getting the victory. Man, I mean, this was good. I mean, I didn't know what to expect, especially playing a 7'2" guy on the inside. We tried to play Solomon Teixeira on him. Obviously, he overpowered us at times. But 8 points, 5 rebounds isn't bad. We did keep him in check for the most part. Hinton got his. He had 14, 5, and 2. But I think we were just too much. I think Kentucky tried to play up-tempo too much. And we tried to slow it down in certain parts, and it ended up working. And it worked out in our favor. So after that win, now we're 28-7 now, and we end up going on to the second round, and we will face the number 1 overall seed in the tournament in University of Florida. Now, I look at this roster, and it doesn't scream number 1 seed. I thought that they would be a whole lot better, and maybe it's just that they play very well together. Maybe they have good team chemistry, but what I see on this team, I don't really see too much talent. The only guy I really see as like a stopper is Chris Lockhart. He is their leading scorer and their best player. We'll have to see. I'm excited for this matchup, though. We play the number 1 overall seed, and then we either play Stanford or Princeton if we win that one. So we'll have to see how this goes here in the second round. This is going to be our toughest game of the tournament right here if we get past this game in our bracket. So hit subscribe, hit that like button. University of Florida, number 1 overall seed coming next. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
Back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a fuck, I don't care. Did the by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get him, I got him, I told him it's nuts.